Hi folks! Today we're going to be sharing with you a couple of fun projects that we've been working on for the past 5 months or so. We can't even say since the beginning of the year because a lot of these projects we were not planning on doing.
If you go to Patreon, you can see Amari's written a really nice post about what we've been doing creatively this year. I know that it's been kind of a little bit of a break since the last Beat video was February 15th. One of the big things we've done is this house, so I want to show you footage of this house. Yeah, we met somebody in January and we're like, wow, we want to be your best friend.
So let's build you a house so you can live across the street from us.
Yeah, so pretty good first impression, I'd say, on her part. So yeah, we built this house in the last, I guess she moved it, so it took about 5 months. I'm definitely going to show you some of the plans that we made. Beyond that, we were approached by some neighbors that this land was for sale right next to us. So here's some footage of where that is. So you can see our little rectangle underneath the mountain is grown a little bit, and we're really excited. Here's some footage of some banana seedlings. We're digging holes for those and getting ready to do a lot of bananas over there before the rains come.
As we mentioned in our Patreon post, I'm starting a meditation teacher training program next year, and so a lot of the projects we've been working on this year have been really influenced by the space that I've been able to cultivate through my mindfulness practice, which also includes my novel. So if you go over to Patreon, you can pay $1 to join our Patreon, and I'll be posting the book chapter by chapter. I'm really proud of it. It's actually a collaborative effort between Chris and I. It was initially an idea born from a caffeine withdrawal and then the introduction of coffee again. And Chris wrote this really funny, very heartwarming 6 chapters of a story, and I've taken it and ran with it. So if you'd like to read it along with us and be a part of the community for this novel, to read this novel, writing this book, then yeah, follow along with us.
Yeah. The group that we have on Patreon, I know it's a small group, but I honestly really trust the feedback, and just the group of you are so lovely and have so many different strengths. So I'm excited to hear what your thoughts are on the book as we post it chapter by chapter. Yeah, and our hope is that, end of 2024, early 2025, that we're going to be starting to, illustrate it and think about birthing it into the world. So
yeah, I guess it's currently being birthed.
That's true. We're in labor.
We're in labor right now, but are really excited to show it to you in its mature form. One of the unexpected joys of writing this book has been the community that I've been able to cultivate around sharing what I've written. And I just thought this would be such a great way to expand that community. And so many of you patrons are exactly who I would want to share this book with. So excited for you to read it, and let us know what you think.
So we touched on the house. We touched on the book. I'm also just going to drop some random footage of some of the stages of what's been going on with the farm in the last years. The last time we did like a full farm. This is what we're doing at the plot.
It's been so long.
That was January of 2021.
2021. Wow, yeah.
Yeah, it must have been. So we were only 6 months into this project. Now we're 4 years in. I think we did our first tour of this land 4 years ago. I'm going to show some drone footage of that now. And here's some drone photos of it today. So this is the same time of year, right? So you can't say, oh, that's rainy season compared to dry season. No, this is the same time of year.
We're really proud of everything we've been able to do here. It's so fun to watch this place grow and mature and develop. It honestly feels a lot like it's out of our hands now and something much, much bigger than what we've ever imagined it could be.
So good girl. Good girl peeing outside.
So please go check out the post. I think that honestly, the story of this year is quite interesting. And I know it's been quiet on Patreon, but like, yeah, it's not for lack of interesting things happening. It's just, maybe it's because of those interesting things that it's been harder to take time, process, and put out
New stuff.
Yeah, polished, finished stuff, right? We're kind of in the laboratory or the kitchen, and we're cutting, metaphorically cutting vegetables,
You're putting the chilies?
Chilies are coming.
We also have some new projects coming at the end of this year, so you should look out for a radio broadcast that our patrons will get to participate in, call in. If you are a fan of radio and like the live kind of grounded sound of a local radio station, then I think this might just be for you. So you should look out for that towards the end of this year.
Yeah, we've just invested in all of our radio station equipment, which is exciting. We're going to have a little place where we want to do creative audio production, with, like radio DJs. So, and right now, the way we're thinking about that is like, what if we had like a 4-hour block each month that people could listen to? Thanks for hanging with us. Thanks for sticking around through the drought.
Yeah, we really appreciate you being a part of our community, and yeah, we hope you continue to enjoy the content we make.
Bye.